Welcome to Now Go Lead, the podcast where we help you level up your leadership in just 5 minutes. Each episode, we provide inspiring stories and actionable insights to help you lead with confidence and clarity. Whether you're a seasoned leader or just starting out, our goal is to give you the tools and motivation to level up your leadership game.
Hello and welcome back to Now Go Lead. What are you hiding from? Your leadership philosophy shouldn't change based on your circumstances. That makes sense. But you're going to experience many moments along the journey that will cause you to question whether it's worth it to keep going. You're going to have scars, and the memories of those wounds will stay with you like a constant reminder of your past failures and regrets. Trauma in all its forms is simply a safety mechanism created by our brains in order to prevent us from getting into the same terrible situation over and over again. And the result for your leadership is that you learn a lot from the most difficult and painful moments along the journey. A logical response to a trauma-inducing event is to never again put yourself in the same circumstances that led to your failure. However, it's been my experience that you might have to revisit some dark places in order to lead your people well. A few years after the rebels had defeated Emperor Palpatine, the galaxy had once again fallen under the oppression of a new regime, the First Order. Strangely, Luke Skywalker, the heroic leader of the rebellion, was nowhere to be found. It's eventually revealed that in the wake of the fall of the Empire, Luke had attempted to train and develop a new generation of Jedi to help maintain peace and provide security to the galaxy. His prized student was Ben Solo, who had so much potential that Luke was actually afraid of what he might become. Instead of teaching him how to properly develop his natural talent, Luke let his fears drive Ben away. Ben felt so much betrayal that he joined the dark side and became the leader of the First Order. The weight of the failure was too great for Luke to bear, so he decided to go into hiding and live in the caves of a remote planet. Later on, young Rey is able to track down the Troglodyte Skywalker and plead with him to help the cause of the resistance. But Skywalker was so burdened by his failure that he was unwilling to take up the reins of leadership once again. Now, to be fair, Luke was only following the example of his old mentor Yoda. Yet, somehow, Rey was able to convince Luke to face his fears and once again take up the mantle to lead. Take 5 minutes and consider. What are some past failures you've been unwilling to revisit? And where have you become a recluse instead of staying engaged in the journey? You're faced with a choice in the aftermath of the worst moments in your leadership journey. You can learn and force yourself back into the scary places, or you can run away and hide. No one will blame you for running from the burden of leading, but everyone will bear the consequences of your absence. Today, I want to encourage you to stand up and face the things you don't want to face. It could be that the next great stage of your journey is waiting on the other side. It's time to now go lead.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Now Go Lead. Join us next week as we cover a brand new leadership topic and help you level up your leadership in just 5 minutes. For more resources, tips, and inspiration, visit our website at nowgolead.com. You can also connect with us on Instagram at nowgolead and on LinkedIn. We would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Your feedback helps us grow and reach more leaders like you. Also, don't forget to share this podcast with your colleagues and friends who are on their own leadership journey. Now Go Lead is produced by HP Engineering Studios in beautiful Northwest Arkansas. Now go lead.